Hey guys, I'm Colwen back with another video. This time I've got, I want to say Transformers Dark of the Moon, Lazerbeak. And I'm pretty sure he got killed at the end of the second movie, but unfortunately no, he does not have a photocopier mode, which would be utterly hilarious. Why is a third party not done Lazerbeak in photocopier mode? That would be awesome. But so here we have him in his robot mode. Okay, this isn't his ult mode. This is his robot mode, and he is this weird, bulky, techno wind turbine powered Robo Vulture. But he's a Robo Vulture. He's even got the bald head. Do you know why vultures have bald heads? Because they like to dig up really tight places. They'll crawl up your butt. I kid you not, look that shit up. He's got an opening mouth. So, he is absolutely a bottom-feeding vulture. Look at that head sculpt. That thing is just alien AF. I remember seeing in the instructions, seeing a different, much more angular head sculpt, but they never went ahead and made that one. It was really weird to see that. So, yeah, and he's got all kinds of ball joints. He's got a ball joint at the base of his head. He's got a ball joint after that, another ball joint, and then a hinge. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of articulation right there in the neck. That is just really cool. He's got these spines back here. He's got this this bladed tail in the back here, and will snap shut and clamp onto things, or I don't know, and this flat beat stick plate, and again, bunch of hinges. There's a ball joint, 1, 2, 3, and then a hinge. 2 hinges even, actually. I'm like, dude, and he's got these weird fin things in the legs. He's got 2 hinges hanging off the legs. He's got a ball joint basically at the knee, and then he's got another knee with a ball joint in the foot itself, and he's got siege ports. He's got 5mm peg ports, because again, he's got these cool Gatling guns mounted underneath, and we're gonna sidestep that for a little bit. They're pretty much identical, except for one has the mech tech gimmick in it, and how you activate the mech, and again, cool looking, machine gun thing. They're identical, except for this one has the mech tech gimmick, and this one has the connecting port, and there are 3mm clips on top, and in order to... There we go. So we go from dual-wielding Gatling guns to a big old plasma rifle, dude. It's ah. Yeah, and this part here is cut out, and so you can see the gears moving around as you slide it back and forth. And let me bring in Siege Soundwave, and we can do a little side-by-side. This is the only movie Soundwave I have right now. I'm going to put him over there because we're going to need him again in a minute, because I'm going to bring in Film Noir Spider-Man and Soda Can. You can see how big that wingspan is next to a can. That is a very nice wingspan for a deluxe figure. Here is Scourge and Hubcap. Got here the car bot guys. Again, look at that wingspan. Look at that ridiculous wingspan. And again, back into the wingspan. So, we've got these turbines underneath, and on top, these turbines can spin if you're willing to get in there and give them a little flick. And the wings have posability. There's a hinge and a swivel, and then there's a bunch of different hinges up in the wings. That's mainly because of transformation, and we're going to go ahead and get into that right now. I'm going to collapse the feet up into the legs, and then you're going to want to turn these red bits around so that they're facing forward and tucked away, and hinge this entire leg up into there. Make sure you push the wings up out of the way, and then you push all that. Come on. Come on. And there's really nothing holding these parts in place other than the friction of their ball joints. Open up the belly here so that you can collapse the entire neck all the way up in there and close it up. And it's going to have to you're going to fight with it a little bit to get it all the way in there. Close his mouth up, and now we can put his face armor on. Protect my face! Protect my face! My beautiful face! The tail just sticks out the back, but you fold that flat bit over and it locks it all in place. And then we take these parts here, and you're going to fold the wings all the way in, and then using this double hinge, you're going to close it down like that. So let's see here. Folds it around like this, folds that in, lift up on that double hinge. This round spot could go onto the top there. And now we have, oh no, we need to close this bit here. And now we have him in his very unique UAV mode. Okay, so I got him here in his unmanned aerial vehicle mode. Put him next to Scourge and Hubcap, and like, yeah, UAVs can be this big. That can be a big UAV. We've got the Siege Carbot guys. And let's bring in Soda Can and Film Noir Spider-Man. Now, in his UAV mode, he compacts everything together. He still looks kind of intimidating. Yeah, you're probably going to want to throw the weapons on underneath there. You can actually mount the big old combined mode right underneath the nose cone. And he's got this cool looking, armored up drone head thing going on, which is pretty cool. So, there are several different figures that have 2 ports right here on the back. All right. There's an Optimus Prime that has it. I want to say movie Optimus Prime has it. What I am going to do here is demonstrate the backpack mode for him. We're going to bring out the wings. And actually, I'm going to do it this way. Bring the wings around like this. And okay, so for this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hinge his shoulder bits out a bit, and I'm going to use the ball joints in the feet to help to mount this stuff on. Okay, can't do it that way. Come on, you little... It's lining up, it's just not wanting to slip in. Giggity. Okay, so that does end up making them very back heavy, so we're going to use these hook pieces. I'm going to hook that on there. And there we have, very back heavy to the point he's actually going to fall backwards. There we have Dark of the Moon Lazerbeak in his flight pack mode, which is utterly ridiculous, but it is a thing you can do. It works better on the movie Optimus from Dark of the Moon, and I'm sure there's other figures it would work pretty good on. But yeah, there you go. And that's really, honestly, the reason why I like having Dark of the Moon Lazerbeak. The robot mode isn't too bad. The vehicle mode isn't too bad either. But, like, wings on another robot, like, it's cool when you can do stuff like that. I'm Colwen. That's Dark of the Moon Laserbeak. I'm not sure the prices for him on eBay. I didn't check that out yet. But like, he was like 10, 12 bucks back in the day. I wouldn't spend more than 25 bucks for him complete. 30 or 40 bucks for him mint in the box if you're so inclined. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.